Hey everybody, my name is Jerry Beeson. Most of you know me because of my wife, Sherry. Last year, back in May, we had stopped to help somebody that had a wreck on the interstate, and drunk driver came through over 80 miles an hour and hit the vehicle that Sherry and two other people were standing in front of, and unfortunately killed a young lady that night and injured Sherry and the other young man. And Sherry's she's been through a lot. She's had like 21 surgeries since May of last year. 20 of those were just to save her leg. One to somewhat repair it, just to make it to where she could at least put some weight on it. So before y'all get off here and everybody leaves because this video is too long, I'm gonna throw some names out there, okay? And I'll get to why I'm saying these names. But Reba McEntire, Martina McBride, Jason Crabb, Blake Shelton, Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, Susie McEntire, Kelly Clarkson, Michael Bolton, New Kids on the Block. There's a lot of you guys out there, so, and I've got a list, and I'm going to go back through it again, but just wanted to hopefully grab everybody's attention because this is important. And the reason I'm wearing these sunglasses at night is not because I'm that cool, but it gets to me emotionally, and I just don't want to sit there and cry in front of y'all the whole time I'm on here. So I'm gonna try to minimize that. But anyways, when the accident first happened, I started thinking to myself, if any way I could whatsoever to lift my wife's spirits. Unfortunately, a really sweet girl lost her life that night, and then like a night later, the lady next to Sherry in ICU passed away, and all the commotion and just a curtain between them, all the surgeries, being put to sleep those many times and not feeling like a woman, not feeling like a wife or a mom or a grandmother, whatever it may be. Just the difficulties are just overwhelming, and I wanted to put a smile on her face, and so I started reaching out to people and trying to get a hold of this person or that person, and not because I wanted anything from them, but we just wanted to, just a quick email or a quick Facebook message or something, to brighten her day, that she got this from so and so or whatever. And Kelly Bowling and Susie McEntire and Jace Robertson from Duck Dynasty, they all jumped on board and really blessed her. It was really just and I was thinking, man, I'd love my wife to meet all these people. And you think that way because they're in a position, that they're superstars. That's what we've named them. That's the titles we've given them, as superstars. At the end of the day, they're just people like us, and at first I was intimidated to ask anybody, and everybody tells you, well, you can't get to them, there's no way to get to them. Some way there's got to be a way to get to these people. Look, is it important that my wife meet you? Yes, it's very important. It's important to her. It's important to me. It's important to my family. But even more than that, it's important you meet her. I can tell you, just knowing my wife, she's not just going to throw a list together of just popular people. First is their humanity, their personalities, and second is the voice, their abilities. And that's just these people that she gave me a list of. I had asked for a list a while back, or if you could meet some people in the music industry, who would it be? Sherry grew up in the music industry and had she could just sing. She still can, but look, I'm not a social media mogul. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a clue. So this is my plea. Everybody out there, share this video. Somehow, some way, somebody has got to be able to get a hold of this video that can get to one or more of these people. I don't know why we can't get to all of them. We're just asking for like 15, 20 minutes of your time. Sit down and visit with her. We'll meet you wherever you want to meet us. I'll find somebody to sponsor us. If I got to put her in a little red wagon and tie a rope to a bicycle to get her to where you're at. If it's gonna make her smile, that's what we're gonna do. But you gotta watch this video. You gotta reach out to us. You gotta know that it means a lot to us for you to do this. All she did that night, the only thing wrong that my wife did that night, was stop to help somebody else that had a wreck. That's America. That's what we do. Those are the kind of people we are. When I got to my wife, it looked like a bomb went off next to her leg. And she's been a trooper through the whole thing. She had surgery on her birthday. Her grandson was born 2 days afterwards. You know what I mean? Just on and on. Birthday on July the 4th. I mean, surgery on my daughter's birthday. You know, we celebrated just all kinds of our anniversary in the hospital. 8 months of that. I'm just asking for 15 or 20 minutes of your time. I think you're gonna enjoy it more than she enjoys it. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna go down through this list again. Reba McEntire, Jason Crabb, Martina McBride, Bruno Mars, Mike and Kelly Bolton, Blake Shelton, Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, Ed Sheeran, Hunter Hayes, Michael Buble, Katy Perry, Kid Rock, Susie McEntire, Steven Tyler, Usher, Adam Levine, Celine Dion, Michael Bolton, Kelly Clarkson, New Kids on the Block, Wynona Judd. Wynona and Reba, they're special to Sherry. They really are. She grew up singing your stuff, and she served you well on it, I promise. Lionel, Richie, and Eric Church. Look, guys, that's a small list of some of the people that she just really respects as a person and as an artist. And I'm just asking for you to reach out to her. I don't care if it's a card. I don't care if it's a text. I don't care what it is. I don't care. Just reach out to her. It would mean the world to her. And I promise, if you ever get a chance to meet her, and if you take the time and allow us to do that, it'll be a blessing to you too. Once again, guys, thanks. Like I said, it's Sherry Beeson, her Facebook, my YouTube page. Thanks a bunch.